Alright, today, since we're starting out, I'm gonna have us run basic fighting sparring matches with each other. Basic drills. You, Kiro, Axe, you two pair up. Azora and
okay.
Tristan pair up. Lotus, you're with me.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have, running sparring. I'm gonna do it like have the other four watching while, two people spar at once and do like shifts like that. And, whoever loses gives advice, or potentially whoever wins, depending on how they do. And how do those
facing up against again?
Quorum, because
Oh.
you have issues with you have a lot of strength and power, but less like
Finesse?
Yeah, less finesse. That's a good way to put it. Whereas Quorum's the opposite. He's very, very fast and, agile and good at getting around you, but he needs to work on, like a bit more power and endurance. So you two complement that well.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Okay. Axe roll dex.
Axe show you. Axe flex.
Alright, yeah, you're kind of keeping up with him, but you really just cannot land like any solid blows. Like any blow you land, like he with it to make it just graze.
Axe is just thinking, how could Axe hit?
Why are you rolling as Swede and not as Axe?
Oh, I forgot to change.
It makes me very angry.
It makes you angry. That's it.
Yes.
Maybe I should continue being Swede. Oh.
Mr. GM, could I request some skill check rolls from the NPCs and also an int roll from Aegis?
You want a skill check roll from an NPC?
From each of them. I don't know. Whatever the hirelings thing.
Hey, Azora. How come Aegis?
I can't believe we're starting with sparring and not with weapon drills, not just running through.
We'll be sparring with, the various weapons. But
I know,
this
but
is
you do your weapon drills first, so people know how to actually swing the damn things.
Yeah, right now this is a bit more like this is also partially assessment. Just
Why do you want them to roll?
So I can give two people my bonus. And I want to know which two people do the best at training, so I can give them the bonus.
Right. Well, I mean, I was just gonna say what they were doing.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Say what they're doing.
So, Nostria and Reyna sparring. Nostria takes the longest to just actually get started. Reyna is just kind of just standing there tapping her foot. As she psychs herself up, and she's very hesitant. She pulls back a lot, very afraid of scratching or hurting her.
Yeah.
Whereas Reyna just eventually just gets her in a sort of headlock.
Nice.
Yeah,
Azora gives Nostria lots of pointers and just is giving her a lot of advice throughout the day on how to try and improve her abilities.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let's just
I also spar with Lotus.
Yeah.
And that's almost more of Lotus is the most sort of generally well-rounded, sort of the group, and so that's almost more a demonstration of techniques. To the others, Azora sort of explains one step through using.
I mean, this is just hand to hand. You're not actually that great at martial arts hand to hand, are you?
Less than I used to. I have a bad shoulder, but Azora did do lots of hand to hand sparring.
That Lotus is very practiced in it. So
yeah. But again, this is
has
more just a demonstration of techniques and things to. More than actually sparring, just
right. Yeah.
But could I at least get a int roll from Aegis? I would be curious to see. Just helps me,
Oh well, I guess.
Do I get an XP?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
What was that even
Do
about?
I get-
Before
I don't know.
That is.
I don't know.
um,
My job is getting taken from me. I
So-
guess. I guess as I slowly start becoming player characters with these NPCs, someone's gonna have to be the new GM.
So I can also train 3.
I
plus
will be the
players,
GM.
and so for me that's 2 people. But I can give 2 people the benefit of my always ready. That's why I'm doing the drills, because I can train other people and give them the thing. But there are 6 people here and only 2 bonuses to give out, so it's about picking who to give the bonuses to.
So it's Nostria and Aegis then. How embarrassing for the leader.
How embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. I think sure, yeah, we'll give it to Nostra and Aegis then. They each really learned something. Aegis, got some good insight from the book, and so I should actually roll this for myself to see how
Aegis
much.
can't read.
So Aegis and Nostra each get a +1 to their next combat move.
By the end of the year, I want us all to be able to say, no one read this book.
So
What
there you go.
chapter is Aegis stuck on? What's giving him the most trouble?
It's the weapon modification rules are just really throwing him. Because he's like, why would I put a ACOG scope on my spear? That's weird. I'm gonna fucking turn a light on real quick.
Nice.
Oh, fucking nose is running.
Axe tries to read the Axe. Oh. So wait, we only got one of those books, yeah.
Yeah, only one.
Oh man, Axe is totally just borrowing it when Aegis isn't looking and just Axe don't understand this. This is poppycock.
Wait, you take the book when I'm not looking and you just flick through it and you're like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Axe,
Get it
just-
out of here.
Just swing Axe. It's not that hard.
You ever think about
It
everything
really
that leads up
isn't.
to you swinging that axe, though?
Oh,
All the background.
it's just swing Axe. What's so hard to get?
It's fine, Axe. You don't have to think about it.
Axe will think about it.
He's gonna think about it, guys. He's gonna
Sick.
have a
I
go.
just watched that horse clip. That's so fucked up.
It is messed up, right? Ugh.
I mean, horses are messed up in general.
My fucking nose has just decided to turn on me.
That's a really good clip. That's really. Oh, he's so mad.
He has every right to be. For once, I side with a fucking horse. And I hate those bastards.
That's such a horrifying noise.
He's throwing a tantrum.
I so expected the horse to just bite the hand, but that was
Yeah.
worse.
So, we've given them their drills for the day, and Aegis is like now just kind of like waiting at the camp, and he's just the camp at he's at the cart and he's reading the book. He's reading the book essentially.
All right, gang, let's hit those showers.
Yeah,
It
that's the
sounds
problem,
like we
you
have a
fucking
mystery
showers.
on our hand.
Reina wants you to get the hotel room so you can have showers.
Fine.
Others can go and get a hotel. Aegis is fine just staying with the fucking cart.
I feel
I
like
don't know.
there's no public bath or whatever to just.
Yeah, there should be a public bathhouse for this thing.
Why should there be a public bathhouse? Oh god, how
I
fucking
don't know.
unsanitary.
Terrebone and Yuma have them. I don't know. Seneca.
How unsanitary is it, Sweets, as a public bathhouses, things that genuinely fucking existed?
Oh, true, but this is
That
also
still
like kind of
exists.
like medieval time.
Public bathhouses were very common in medieval times. Aren't you? No, I guess that's Finland that does the sauna thing. Don't they have like public saunas? Weren't those a thing?
Actually, we have public saunas here too.
Oh my god.
So, I mean, hey, did you know play Kingdom Come Deliverance where you could just pay to sit in a tub and have someone scrub you just in the middle of town? That was a very interesting thing I learned about Bohemia. And indeed the old world.
The Romans
Consider-
were all about bathhouses.
Yeah. There's a...
Didn't they
there's-
also have public bathrooms? Wasn't that a big thing?
Actually, wait. Axe just realized something. Wait, Corum has house here. Corum, you have
Oh,
bathroom,
no.
right?
Just... How much would it cost to get everyone into a public bathhouse?
Let's
Oh,
see,
no.
public
Is this the-
bathhouse.
Oh no, this is a fucking bath.
If everyone else wants to stay at a fucking hotel, they're welcome to, but I don't think we're gonna be here much longer. We gotta go back and check on that village.
Yeah, 5 coin.
5 coin.
Oh
alright,
no,
yeah,
it's the
big-
spring.
alright. Detract the 5 coin from Russell and the hovel, because everyone's going to. Everyone's
Wait,
taking
Neil,
those
is that
showers.
5 coin? Is
Yeah,
that
wait,
5
wait,
coins
wait.
each?
You're all going to the onsen.
Nice.
Neil, is that 5 coin each?
No.
I paid it up. It's fine.
Okay, no, I was just curious. It would have been. That's a lot. Just I like to imagine Aegis going in the car. Okay, so that's 5 for you. Are you gonna use this? Okay.
Everyone's gonna fucking
Alright.
hit the onsen, and then we're
So
gonna
yeah,
play
there's a
table
men's
tennis
bath,
afterwards.
a women's bath, and a mixed bathing.
I guess just go into the men's baths.
Axe here just looks and like, Axe doesn't understand. Why you separate? Back in Axe's village, we all just bathed in the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun going into the mix then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reyna picks up a towel and says, "We separate because they don't like. They separate because some people just get. We separate because some people look without. Some people look too hard."
Rude of them.
I am curious. So well, is Reyna, which bath does she go to?
She's going to the women's bath.
I was gonna say, because she was the one who was all persnickety about, even sharing a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Axe is
I'm
like
gonna
if
say
all other
this,
dudes are.
there are going to be more men in the mixed bath than there will be in the men's bath.
What?
Which one does Corum go to if he goes to a bath?
He goes to the men's bath.
He
How
goes
about
to the
Lotus?
Elven bath.
Does Lotus partake?
Wow.
Lotus will meditate in the men's bath.
Fine. Axe will also go to the men's bath.
Well, no one goes to the mixed bath.
Yeah.
I mean, he was gonna, but if everyone else is going to the men's bath, he
I
doesn't
can't
want to be
believe
alone.
Axe is such a follower.
I mean, Axe just want to be with friends. Is that so wrong?
Does Reyna have any, mysterious tattoos or something? She seems like the type that would. Like a serial code on her back or something.
No. The serial code on her back.
Does she have a cut? Does she have some...
Barcode.
Nostra actually has a fucking tramp stamp, just you'd never expect.
Aegis actually has Jesus is coming, look busy tattooed on his backside. It's never come up.
Actually, I'm gonna say Axe has a barcode, but it's like on his back and he never noticed.
He has wide low tattooed on his ass.
Oh, I was just thinking he has a number tattooed because,
Because experiment,
Reason.
yeah.
number 8.
Azora doesn't have any tattoos, but she
So
has
Neo, how
a scar
fucking
on her shoulder.
Neo? So how anime is this? Is this like the baths are right next to each other anime?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely go. You can look over the wall.
Why would Axe
If
do
you
that?
try.
For
It does sound like something
for the
O'Malley would do.
perverted hijinks.
That
Yeah.
is the point. Axe is
I-
fucking tall.
Yeah, but he's just sitting in the pool and it's like, this pool's small.
That's actually another good point. Axe probably couldn't fully submerge comfortably.
Yeah.
He has to
well, yeah,
basically float. He has to lay back.
Yeah.
and just
like
try to
chilling like sort of shoulder deep in the bath. Reina leans over to Nostria, points up at the wall, and just says, "And that's where they would be if they wanted to sneak a look at us. Which means that's the place to aim if you get the inking."
Nostria just fucking shoots like Corum or someone.
Axios goes, wait, they are on the other side? Then why are they separating the bath? Weird thing. People's custom here are weird.
Maybe I
He
should
does
like
say
get
that-
up on the opposite side and try and sneak a look into the mix, just to confirm my belief that there would be more men in there.
All right, yeah. Roll wisdom.
This doesn't seem like a wise action to begin with.
That
Hey.
if you get a 10 plus on wisdom, you don't do
No,
it.
you're right. Roll a 2d6. Just roll a flat 2d6. You peek. You peek and you go up the wrong wall.
Oh,
Oh no! Aegis, you
Comedy pervert.
Nostria,
you-
kill!
you pervert!
Yeah.
Huh? Wait a minute.
What do the others say seeing Axe do this? Like, or
Axe?
Aegis do this?
Axe isn't doing it.
Yes,
He's
I
chilling.
misspoke. You both, your names start with A.
Corum just looks at Aegis scale and just thinks, "Never thought him the type."
Aegis just like kind of pops his head and goes, "Wait, wrong side. Sorry." Doesn't like hide. Just goes back over.
Yeah. Reina just yells out, "What the fuck?"
I never thought you'd stoop that low.
I actually had to climb up.
Oh god. You know, I like to think that Brother Lotus is actually just sitting on Axe's stomach meditating.
I would-
Azora does, mostly
it's
just
a funny
focuses
image.
on trying to clean out her fucked up eye socket
Yeah.
thing.
in the public bath.
I assume they have like showers and sinks and whatnot too.
Jesus Christ, this is
Oh,
not.
yeah.
You know, well, hot tip about fucking public bathhouses: you clean yourself before you get into the shared area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
So
actually,
she gets out a
You
little
don't clean
later.
yourself in the muck.
Axios goes, Aegis, why you look over to women's? Are you?
I was
are you
trying to
interested?
I was trying to confirm if there was more men in the mixed side.
No,
Now
actually, you just go.
Now that I know what's the wrong side, though.
No,
I find
actually,
it
stay,
odd
stay.
that apparently it's the women's on one side, the men's in the middle, and
And
then
then
the
the
mixed
mixed.
baths on the other side, and not the
Yeah,
mixed baths in the middle.
that just seems like a very poor design.
No, it's,
I mean-
it's set up like like a pie chart.
Oh,
Actually- Snake, if I may.
They're all.
Aegis says there's more women, and Axios goes, yes, that's women's side.
no.
What did?
I mean, it would be interesting had I said that.
No, he just cuts you off when you say there are more. If there are more men, why would there be more men in a women's side? That's what he says.
Okay, in that case, Aegis just doesn't even dignify that.
Aegis doesn't realize it's the women's side and is just like, damn, I really thought all the guys would be going to the mixed bath.
Damn, I can't believe it.
Huh. What a learning experience.
But now everyone in the party will remember that Aegis is a peeper.
Fuck,
Oh,
I
I'm surprised
can't
that
believe
nobody
Azora's
proves
gonna
them.
have to kill him now.
That's really sad.
I'm
It
I'm
is.
surprised that no one on the women's side threw something at him.
So when you go to check the mixed bathing, Aegis,
Hmm.
it's actually pretty equal, but
Oh.
that's because there's a water aerobics class going on.
Ah. Yeah,
Oh damn! Should it right after training too? It would have been a great opportunity for even more training.
Yeah, Aegis just gets back in the bathroom and goes, huh.
You find what you were looking for?
No.
You better not lose it again.
I'm still surprised.
There's
that
a
no...
reference for Neo to get.
Yay!
Thank you.
No, it's actually pretty even in there. But they're having a water aerobics class. I didn't even know that was a thing yet, but here we go.
Jesus Christ, that cat video. What the fuck? Bruh, I'm so high.
What do you think about that Christian pastor?
Says who met. Damn. He got me.
Anyway, the point is, we learned a lot about the public bathhouse of Seneca.
You did.
Yeah, we
I'm
learned that
glad we
Aegis
never went
likes
to the
to
public.
peep.
I'm glad we never went to the public bathhouse in fucking Terrebonne.
We did.
We did?
We did?
Yeah, remember that was a whole thing because Ariana, well, she was like in the one thought she was talking to Vigor, but Vigor left and O'Malley just heard all of
Oh
it.
yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
not this party.
Oh yeah, not this party. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Okay, so y'all have a fun, relaxing time in the onsen.
Still, small pool, small showers.
Do we get one of those little things of
Uh-huh.
milk after we're done?
Nostrea
Drink some
seems
milk?
jealous of Reina's features.
I mean, who wouldn't be? Raina literally has a tag that she's like beautiful or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like it's fucked up. These fucking Hemlock beauty standards.
I'll just say this: Axe when he fucking
Alright.
his
Wait, hold
the
on.
top-
We have to make sure we rolled dick size for Axe and Aegis, didn't we?
I think we did.
I think we did.
What were they?
I don't remember.
I don't
No,
remember.
well, let's have a do-over because we're in the bathhouse. They're all gonna get.
I
up.
think Axe should have a
I
modifier.
think they're all going to see.
I think
So
Axe
let's
should have a
do it.
modifier, by the way.
Why are you Melody? No, here, wait, Ben. I have the formula. One
What?
second.
It's a 2d6.
No. But here, go as a character, and that's that. Fuck, that doesn't. God damn it. 1 second.
I was gonna say Axe should have a modifier
Without the
because
first
he's
backslash.
part ogre, and I feel.
Right.
No wait, he's part giant, and I feel giants should just.
All right, Aegis, roll a 2d6.
I'm just gonna say, I don't like this considering how poor my rolls have been today. My luck has been bad, so it's just I get a retcon to having a smaller dick, and that's just gonna be fucking mental.
All right, Axe, roll a 2d6.
Neo, I think I should be
No,
able
roll
to.
a 2d6.
No, I
No,
think
roll a 2d6.
no because I'm part
No, roll a
giant, so
2d6.
I should have a modifier.
Roll a 2d6.
I actually do think Swede raises a point to Axe having a modifier.
Roll a 2d6, Swede.
We don't. Well, here's the thing. It could actually be a minus modifier.
True.
No, I think giants are just giants.
I know about giants. Roll a 2d6.
It's actually going to be in feet, not inches.
All right.
So, wow, I can't believe 4
Oh, a
inches.
+2. Wow. Yeah, 4
I guess
inches.
that. Damn.
How
No.
Both of them. See, neither of them have to be insecure compared to each other.
Wow, we.
I was gonna say that should be Anne.
Fuck!
Fucking
No.
giga chats.
He
Oh
opens
my
her eyes
God.
out of the water, and
They're Clinton 2.0 and 3.0. Axe and Aegis are just standing there sheepishly next to just Corum and Lotus, like hands on their hips, standing, loud. Oh, that's
Gee,
so
I
good.
got this through training.
oh my.
This-
Well, yeah, you stand up out of the water, you feel a sense of man shame.
Wait, I thought we had like under bathing suits or something.
No.
Like
It's a public
bad.
bath.
no,
Axe is actually a
fuck.
never nude, so he's just.
I was just imagining Axe wearing one of those Japanese pondoshis.
In the fucking bath.
I don't know. I think they do. Don't they wear that? Whatever. I will say though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Towels
Here's the real
will-
competition. Who's gonna win in table tennis afterwards?
I will say this: Axe, no towel, perfectly fit Axe, so he just holds it in front.
well, it's a good thing his dick's only 4 inches.
The fuck? This is
Nobody
bullshit. I
will
think it
notice.
should be like double. I think
No.
I should Axe should, because of giant, he should at least have it like be double
No,
size.
it's 4 inches.
No, that's 4 feet
It's 4
because
inches.
giant. It's 4 GameCubes long.
4 GameCube minis.
How big is a GameCube MIDI?
Fits in your palm.
No,
It's 4
That's
Game Boy
bullshit.
Micros.
no, you can't do this to my character.
It's 4 apple pies.
Whatever. Axe is insecure.
Do apple pies exist?
Axe isn't insecure, but you are.
I'm not my character. So, ha! Axe doesn't care. Axe thinks big dicks. He's just wondering, isn't that a problem in
Axe
combat?
thinks- Can I get control of Axe for a second, just so I can type Axe thinks big dicks?
No.
Axe thinks big dick.
Axe thinks.
So, what we learned today is Aegis is a peeper looking into other baths.
Aegis is a 4-inch dick peeper.
5.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Oh.
Brother Lotus and Corum are fucking rocking it down there.
I did it for you.
You did it.
I like
Corum
how that's
being-
been like the fucking pattern with our fucking like why is it always 11 inches? It's never
Oh,
a 12-inch
no.
dick. It's
Oh
always
no, Snake! I think O'Malley's has a bigger dick than both Aegis and Axe.
I thought O'Malley was like 7 inches, which was bullshit.
Yeah.
I think considering O'Malley's like size, that should be centimeters.
Or less.
Or less.
This is bullshit. Well, Neil,
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
stop...
it originally was. I think Milkshake was just using some
Okay,
weird
Neil,
slime
for the ladies then, are you gonna make them start rolling fucking other measurements?
What?
I don't
Measuring
know.
Measurements?
You know what I'm talking about.
What, the free measurements?
Yeah, the three
Exactly.
measurements. Hip,
We're gonna...
waist, and bust.
I feel
Are you
like
gonna
just
make
with
them start
random
rolling
dice,
that?
that's gonna lead to some monstrosities.
It
Yeah.
was, yeah.
You say that, Snake, and look what the current results are on 2 of
Yeah,
our
I just have to
NPCs.
roll like a 3D99.
No, I
Fucking-
think it would be like what? That would
Corum
be
over
like,
there being a Mike Matei motherfucker.
maybe like 3d6 plus. No, like something plus 30. I don't know. That would be a weird thing to figure out. There's no like convenient, just boom.
Mike, man.
Like it was just really fortuitous that the 2d6 happened to be ideal for measuring dick size. You know what's fucked up is really, if anything, 2d6 trends on the big side, because like it averages at 7, and like that's the most common roll with the 2d6. But like, and yet, player characters just have not been
All right, let's do a sample size. Let's do a sample. This is for hip and bust.
Oh my god, he's
Well,
actually doing it. I was just joking.
And then this would be waist. So
This-
20, 30, 22 as the 3 measurements.
But you couldn't have like 1 for your waist.
How's that work?
it doesn't.
You say you can't roll a 1 for your waist, but I've heard of size 0 models.
That's not.
That's true. Size 0 models.
There was a bit of a
I'd say you
controversy
could-
a few years ago.
I'd say you could roll for like cup size, but I
that's
think
like the
that's already been
opposite.
kind of established.
So that's like the opposite of an hourglass figure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's not like you can really roll for like cup size, because like that's already kind of, established with clothes on,
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's.
I don't know. Maybe you can roll for for their dick energy.
Big dick energy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in that case, Reyna just.
Just
Oh
roll
my
for
goodness.
just roll for the most cake.
Guys, Saturday and
Cake?
Sunday are going to be 20 degrees. Isn't that great?
Oh, that is great.
That's nothing.
Right?
Like-
It's been 30 degrees today, and
You
I
know what?
went for
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
big walk.
fine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's roll to see. I'll do you one
This has
solid.
been a very well-paced session.
Does Nostria have a dump truck ass? Let's see.
I
feel
don't
like
get what this even measures.
No, her
Yeah.
ass.
Like what?
An
I
8
don't.
would
I can't
mean that
even
her
say that we're
ass is-
objectifying the NPCs at this point because it started with us.
Yeah, it sure did.
It did. We're awful.
I'm gonna say that means her ass is taut.
I look on fucking.
Did you just call one of your character the character that's also the kind of like the little sibling of the group?
Not that we
The-
actually
child.
advertise these as things to be listened
She's
to, but I
19.
do look at actual play complaint threads occasionally on stuff, and I hate it when they just devolve into jokes, and we would be unpassable.
Well, it's a good thing we're not doing any jokes and discussing deadly serious information
Yeah.
right now.
These stats might come in handy later on.
Yeah.
Let's see now.
You
This-
know what? You say that? Fucking Clinton's dick size, did come in handy later on. That became plot relevant.
Oh
Yeah, who
great! We're
knows?
gonna make
Maybe
Corum
the
and
fact that Nostria has a taut heart-shaped ass is gonna
taut. Did you just call it
taut.
How about
Cool.
Reyna?
Taut. Do you not know what a taut ass is, Swede?
It's a
Cool.
very well educated ass.
But see, what
Are
if
you-
Reyna rolls like a 1? That doesn't make
Are you
sense
saying
because
it
she
with
has tags,
an
you know?
H or not
That's
with
true.
an
Yeah,
H?
she's beautiful. Her ass is immaculate.
Without a G either. This word.
Oh, taut.
Yeah, just Google taut ass. You'll see.
You'll get
Very
just click on the
specific.
images tab.
Yeah, yeah. Go to Google Images. It's
One
like-
of the first
no,
things.
open up. Just press your Windows key and say Cortana. Search hella ass.
I mean, you
Hella
said-
ass is what Reyna has. Come on now.
the first
I do
one of
hope
the first
someone-
images
I do
that
hope
pops
of,
up
the
is
three
Overwatch.
people
So
who do listen to this, one of them just had their fucking Google just do that.
Neil, are you saying that Nastria has an Overwatch ass?
Yeah.
Viewers at home, Google 11-inch dick now to find out what those NPCs
Google
are.
hella boobs and click on the Images tab. You'll
Reyna
like
has
what you
haunted
see.
boobs, tits, big ones.
Watch out, Gordon!
And when you're
Yeah.
done with that,
And-
I'll give you this one for free. Just look up Spyro Subway.
You know what? I think because we rolled before and had to roll again, I think that this was a magic buff that made my character's dick smaller.
I mean, don't
Yeah,
they do
it's
that more?
it's the Rodma bath. Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no.
It's one of the Rodma springs. This one makes your dick smaller.
Then how did the Corum and
They were
Brother
bigger
Fuck-
before.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh god! Schling a schlong.
You know, Nostra rolled it, and like the others were good sports. Let's see, what's a 6 mean?
Let's see, a 6. A 6 on ass, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
rolling a 2 would be like Perfecca.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna say you got a square ass. A square.
It's like a cube, you know.
It doesn't stick out much.
Yeah. I mean that seems logical considering.
Anyway,
What the
you get
fuck?
out of the bath, and Reina's very thankful that you went ahead and got the cleanup as she requested. So you didn't do weapons drilling, I just realized.
Yeah, never
Oh
got
man,
around
we
to
should have
that.
done that at the involve.
No, yeah, like I don't know, probably
We-
just at some point. Yeah,
I feel like
with the-
crossing swords would take on a different meaning at this point.
Yeah, Aegis will just be fighting with we'll like be sparring.
Maybe this is why
for him.
Aegis prefers spears. He's just compensating.
Yeah, Aegis will be sparring with Corum and he'll just be weirdly aggressive about it.
Yeah, like after like fucking Axe and Corum sparred, Corum was really like doing better and
Yeah.
just damn.
Could be, yeah, it could be faster if you cut that shit off. It's weighing
Now
him
Axe
down.
knows his weakness.
Well, I mean, it makes sense with Axe, got that like bull shark testosterone like Brucey,
Oh no!
No, wait, the bull sharks. Actually, you've met people who have the bull shark testosterone, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, they're working for you.
Maybe Aegis.
How?
Maybe we used some, and it's just.
Maybe Axe is a grower, not a shower.
Maybe.
All right. So, yeah, once you're out, it's like, afternoon. Nostria decides that she's going to go see her old master.
Well, I'll go with her. I'd like to,
Nice.
meet him properly. Thank him for teaching such a good student.
Yeah. So yeah, she's heading over. Yeah, she like washes. After the bath, obviously she's washed it down. She has her robes on. They were cleaned, and makes her way over to Rutaz's mage hall. Near.
Well, you can aspire.
I think it's hand, actually. All right.
There we go.
That's a good quote. Okay, so she makes her way over to the Masters Guild Hall, Mage Hall, which is where quite a few mages like to hang out who are serious about their studies. It's a place where people go to seek apprenticeship, learn the ropes, learn the basics of magic. It's basically just the beginner's magic school, essentially. And Rutaz, she knows that she says like Rutaz would like be getting out of like teaching a class soon, and she sort of just waits outside that room. And when he exits, she sees him and yells, "Master, Master, it's me! I'm back!"
Oh, I thought she was gonna
I'm-
break into Iron Maiden for a second.
I'm curious. Before like he came out, how was she like? How did she look like she was feeling? Like, did she seem like really nervous or more excited, or
Yeah, she
while we
seemed,
were
she
waiting?
seemed she seemed sort of she seemed excited. Like she
That's
she
good.
looked a little antsy, but she was mostly just sort of excited. Yeah, and then when Rutaz turns and says, "Oh, Nostria," and yeah, she just sort of runs forward and basically just gives him a hug.
Oh, yeah. Azor sort of stands, respectfully,
Yeah.
behind her at a distance.
Yeah, and she just sort of, I mean, it's
Metallica,
been
not
such
Iron
an
Maiden.
adventure. It's been, I've done so much, Master Rutaz. We need to, you're gonna, oh my God, you have no idea. I did the mind spell. And he's just sort of, lightly patting her on the back. Before she, widens her eyes, backs up, and coughs. It's good to see you again, Master. I've used your teachings well. He sighs and just says, "Good to hear it, Nostria. You're finally spreading your wings." Sorry.
Problematic.
Let's what do you say we have some coffee in my office? And he looks at you, Azor, and just says, "Oh, good to see you as well."
Yeah. And you, and Azor sort of like bows, fairly, bows respectfully to him.
So, how far how far have you gone from Seneca?
Well, we started, since then we've been to Regent Springs, Custer, Terrebonne, traveled through Deadwater some. There was, and Azora sort of pulls out her book, Putnam.
Rambled through the scrap heap. That was proper
Oh yeah,
dangerous.
and also traveled through the Parchlands and the Scrap Heap.
The scrap heap. There's Terrebonne and the scrap heaps in dangerous areas.
Terrebonne's quite a bit less dangerous now than it could have been thanks to this one.
Really? What did you do? That what I told you. At this point, like we get to his office and like he's making coffee. She says, that's what I was meant to said when when I got a little too excited, I guess. But all right. There is this guy, yeah, had a bunch. He had a bunch of stuff ready to explode in that city. It was intense. I noticed it. With the magical sensing thing. No, that's the first thing you taught me. Remember? I noticed it there, but we got some of a guy, and we couldn't get in. They couldn't get information out of him. So I flipped through the book and I did the advanced mind display. I actually did it, and I didn't turn him into a lich. Yeah, he just sets the coffee down and says, "You did advanced mind display?"
She saved
Never practiced it.
countless lives that night. Since joining our party, she's probably responsible for saving more lives than anyone else in our group put together, thanks to her actions in Terrebonne.
Well, I'll be. It's a hell of a feat in Australia. Thank you, Master.
Not to
Sorry.
mention, she's personally saved my life more than once by this point through medical care.
I did? Wow. I guess so. I mean, it's not like we didn't have any other bandages or whatever. But anyway,
Just subtly pointing out, I require medical assistance really often in this line of work.
Yeah.
I just keep things just keep happening to us.
Yeah, I didn't think I could do it either. I was so scared, but then, well, you said. Remember how you said I had, I had the boost. You remember the forbidden drink? Yeah. Rutaz looks at her and says, "Well, I had a bit of just a small dose, just a small cup, and suddenly I just felt like I could do it, and I just went ahead and I did it. Uh, I know you said that I shouldn't. Going down the drunken master route is kind of would be kind of dangerous, and not that's not really your style of teaching, but it was just a little bit, master. But other than that, I've stayed away from it. I haven't hit the sauce in a while.
She's not lying when she says she hasn't had much. It was really only that and one other time.
So you did the advanced magic with a shot of the old whiskey, huh? Interesting.
Rum, technically.
Right. Yeah, he sort of like looks over and and he he asks he says Nostria, I'm very impressed with you. It looks like you're really making use of my teachings. I'd like to give you one little test, if you don't mind. Yeah, Nostria sort of tenses up and just before nodding, with with as much confidence as she could muster. And he sort of moves a book aside, and there's a safe behind one of the books. And he says, I want you to try opening the safe again. And Nostria just sort of eyes widened and looks around, just sort of nervous. Just says, Master, we tried that like 10 times before I graduated. I never got it open. Well, maybe that's changed, Nostria. Just try your best to unlock it. It's the greatest magical lock I've ever put up. Want to see if finally you're able to do it. Yeah, Nostria just clears her throat, scratches her head, and just sort of tugs at like the neck of her robe to get some air in.
Yeah, Azora sort of, like puts an arm on her shoulder and it's just like, hey, I believe in you. Just, you've done way more stressful, difficult things and succeeded. Can I roll an assist for like trying to help her,
Yeah,
be psyched up?
go ahead. Yeah. Roll an assist of psyching her up. Be confidence.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm also exposed to the. Yeah, we do have 3.
Yeah.
She's the most bonds I have with anyone.
Nice.
Because Aegis is down to 2.
Yo!
Oh wow!
Yeah. She closes her eyes, breathes in, utters some words, looks at the safe, narrows her eyes, utters some chants very quickly, holds out her hand, and a light blue glow shoots forth from it and hits the safe, causing its tumbler to sort of wildly spin in many different directions, constantly taking turns before breaking off. The chains around it just kind of crumble. A second lock clicks open, as does a third one from inside, and the thing pries itself open. And Nostria immediately just like gets up and just starts shouting, like just like whooping, just going like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. And yeah, Rutaz just claps for her.
Yeah, Azora sort of like, it's like, you did it, gives her like a little hug, lets
Yeah.
her be excited.
Yeah. And Rutaz, nods and just says, Estrella, you've grown more than I could have, even I could have hoped for. And he reaches into the safe and pulls out a amulet and gives it to her and just says, "You've earned this. Take it with you." And remember, when you cast for you're not when you use your power, when you use your magic, you use it for purpose. You don't use it to show off. You don't use it for personal gain. You use it to make the world better. Remember that, and the amulet will treat you well. And he just sort of ceremoniously puts it on her. And she looks on the verge of tears and just says, "Master Rutaz, am I allowed to hug you again?"
Azora just sort of not sure what to do, like here, just sort of settles on default, like stands at attention and sort of salutes for this. She's not sure what would be the proper procedure, but...
Yeah, and he just says, yeah, and brings her in, a nice little hug.
Oh.
And, just says... She's welcome, and says to both of you that you're welcome back anytime.
Nice.
Yeah, if you ever need anything, they're always in town.
Yeah, Azora sort of, like putting her hand on Nostra's shoulder again. I'm very, very proud of you, Nostra.
Yeah. Wow. Never in a million years did I think I'd earned this. The Master's Amulet.
Is it something you've been striving for a long time?
It's the ultimate. It was always a pipe dream. It was always supposed to be for the ultimate student of his teachings, the person who could. He created a magical lock on a safe. Specifically, he made a lock powerful enough that his greatest unlocking spell couldn't open it. And he always said that the first person who would be able to come back and take a crack at that safe and open it would carry on the teachings.
And yeah, Azora sort of, grins, putting her, like hands on both of Nostra's arms, like just, I knew you could do it. You're a really exceptional person, Nostra.
Thank you. I don't think I could have done this if I hadn't joined the no ones. It's all because I've had a group and a reason to do things, just like he said.
You always had this ability, you just need confidence.
Now that I'm casting for others and not for myself. And suddenly it just came to me. That's what he's meant this whole time.
Well, here, this is big news. We should do something to celebrate. We'll get the others.
All right.
I don't really know what to...
So yeah, Aegis, what have you been doing?
Reading that book.
Nice.
Nice.
Just like cutbacks, like Aegis is like sat on the cart, just like waiting for everyone to deal with their business in town before we like head out to check on the village on the way back up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Aegis is like pretty much ready and raring to like hit the road again. Because I don't think we have any more business in Seneca.
Not really. We do have a little bit of time. I don't think the village was a super immediate thing. Like, because they said that's like a once a week thing. And we still have, I
well,
think...
we were going to go back... Well, it was also... We had to go back and see if they had killed everyone, and...
Oh, yeah, but, you know, like, if they did kill everyone, I imagine, you know, like, it's not like we can unkill everyone by going back, you know.
It'd be probably better if we can help them.
Yeah, I'm
In
sure,
some
but, you know,
fashion.
it's not like it's a time is of the essence situation.
I suppose.
You know, if they killed everyone, well, it gives them some time to bury their dead and all that, you know.
Hmm. Well, yeah, because I don't know. I don't know if we have any business in Seneca. Did you say there was something? There was the other place we could check out for more underground jobs, but... Well, we could actually
We
go
should-
about...
Yeah.
We
I
should
mean,
what?
we do have the village, and it's also like the fortress is gonna be the fortress. What were we gonna call it?
The crawling house. What were we going to name
Right.
that? We had a name for that fucking thing. We wrote it down, but we never
Was
remember
it
what we
Nowhere?
wrote down.
Nowhere. Was
Nowhere.
it nowhere, or was it like anywhere or something like that?
No, it was
Nowhere.
nowhere.
Nowhere. Yeah.
Lots of creepy stuff happens in nowhere.
But yeah, Azora, you know, does sort of go back. Well, I don't know what everyone else is doing though. Like, what's, you know, Axe and Corum and Rain and Lotus? What are they all up to here in Seneca?
Max isn't doing too much, I would say.
The Lotus is just meditating, as always.
I am Lotus, the meditator. Actually, Axe is gonna hang out with Lotus, like,
I think-
can Axe join?
Yes, everyone's welcome to join.
Axe tries to sit down, like, so how does Axe do this?
Simply you simply keep in your relaxed sitting pose.
Okay.
Withdraw into yourself and attempt to clear your mind.
Okay. Meanwhile, in Axe's head, Axe, feels pretty empty in here. Wonder what Axe. Hello, I'm Axe. Hi, Axe. I'm Axe. But yeah, Axe is gonna meditate. Should Axe roll something for this? Stat-wise, just to see what happens.
Just for flavor, you can roll wisdom. Yeah, you know, it's kind of hard being alone with your thoughts, but you know, you keep at it for a decent amount of time.
Aegis, have I gathered anything from this book? Can I roll an int to comprehend the wisdom?
Sure.
Well, I won't take any points if I fail this. Let's just see flavor-wise how Aegis is getting on with this book.
Also, there's like 31 degrees Celsius inside this house right now.
That's bad.
That's very bad.
I think I'm getting somewhere with it.
Yeah.
I understand now.
You're starting to grasp the ops, but the tactics are starting to, or a little.
I do, but yeah, after a bit of that, I do actually go over and I ask Raina, fucking, this morning you didn't seem too happy about the drilling we're trying to go ahead with.
I'm a cooker, not a fighter.
Yeah, I get that, and I'm not gonna ask you to step up on the front line and put your life down. It's just in case things go wrong and you're in a situation where you really need to defend yourself. Just making certain you're in the best position to do that.
Yes, I get your reasoning. Just like my beauty sleep is all.
No, I can get that.
That might
Everyone's
be
gonna be annoyed because I thought this was a pretty lax gig. Got up at 9, just
Yeah.
running around. Now I have to get up like an hour or two earlier and drill in the morning. It sucks. This used to you guys used to be fun. Aegis didn't even really do anything in that thing. He just stood around reading the fucking book and watching.
Well, Aegis, you know, has, like, unlike the rest of these people. Well, I guess Lotus
Hang on,
too
I'll
has a
be
lot
one
of
sec.
formal combat training, but he's trying to be a better leader. We should probably do some like team building exercises though. We need a company retreat.
Yeah, but where do you go to company retreat?
I feel like that's like people would be going to like Yuma. That seems like the place people would be going to for this. For company retreats in Hemlock.
I was just asked what a username was, and I had to explain it. So
Who the fuck?
my my mom asking for my aunt, who is in her 70s and trying to set up like an Irish lottery account. So yeah.
You've unlocked the last move for Nostria Azora.
Huh.
Safe
Exciting.
Cracker.
So,
Oh wow, look at that.
yeah.
She's see confidence.
Do 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 do.
She finally unlocked her ultimate persona.
Yes. Alright, so, let's take a small break, because I gotta go
Okay.
pee.
Okay.
Probably just get a quick bite.